typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. And here is Los Angeles now. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, LeBron with a screen on Hart. Buries it down low. Doncic has got the opening field goal of the game for the Lakers.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Towns for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Smart with this screen on Anunoby. Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Towns high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayes, and that one's good. Towns has got 5 now. Towns has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Doncic passes to Hayes. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Sinks the three-pointer.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Anunoby against LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Smart misses. New York trailing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Hart. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Brunson, no good.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
It's good.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Hart outside. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And he makes the first.
Josh Hart is one of those guys who just seems to be all over the place all at the same time. I mean, he'll defend anybody, and when it comes to guards, there's nobody that rebounds it better than him.
He's off on the second.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. his combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Brunson the pass to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
James wide open. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Can't hit from in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Outside, Smart. And they double up LeBron. It's tipped and stolen by Hart. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Fires from the line. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Right side Towns. And it's blocked. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Doncic against Hart. James a screen on Hart. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Now here's Towns. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact, and sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Kunad in for Marcus Smart.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion, and his will and drive to win is infectious.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And we've got longtime WNBA star Candace Parker in the building tonight.
And Parker started her career here in L.A., MVP and Rookie of the Year for the Sparks back in that 2008 campaign. Still a fan favorite in Southern Cal.
That free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And he's good on the second.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now, Alvarado. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Reeves against Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is Robinson. He has yet to score. To the inside. It's stolen by Alvarado. And the dunk by Robinson.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson was fully committed on that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now, here is Robinson. He had 13 points in the win against Denver. 4 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. Softly drops in the floater.
Nice counter move by Clarkson. The defense plays him to take it to the rack. He floats one in on him instead.
Reeves the pass to Kunad. Back to Reeves. Plays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got 5.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Alvarado passes to Clarkson. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Landry Shamit's checked in for New York. Clarkson with the ball. LaRavia's there. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
LaRavia with it. He's defended by Alvarado. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. New York missing again. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Denver. And that one's good. Hachimura.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Alvarado passes to Robinson. Inside, Hart finds Robinson. New York moving it around. Shot's good by Clarkson.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
LaRavia up top. 8 points his last outing. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Plays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. One second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Knicks, the 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Kolek in at the 2.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Josh Hart.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now here's Smart. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Nifty move. LeBron powering inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Brunson against Smart. And it's Brunson missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Smart passes to Kunad. LeBron against Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. James gets inside and finishes.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Anunoby, a screen on Kunad. And that one's good. Shamet.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And stolen by Anunoby. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. To the left wing. Here's Towns. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
And here's Kunad. Hachimura finds Smart. Now here's Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Smart. 3-pointer. No good there. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Brunson against Smart. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Over Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Bridges is checked in for New York. And it's tied up with that one. And here is Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. James sets the screen for Doncic. Pulls up on the elbow. Los Angeles with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Brunson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Tough as they come. Sometimes it looks like Brunson prefers finishing through contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Smart. pass to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. They set the pick. Down low. And Towns gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doncic right side. It's Doncic battling down low.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Hayes, he's checked in for Hachimura. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby outside. Bridges outside. LaRavia with it. Still yet to score. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Here's Kolek. He's defended by LaRavia. James a screen on Bridges. LaRavia finds Doncic. Lets it fly. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Towns. Covered by Hayes. Towns down low. Working on Hayes. Towns, no luck. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing. And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. It's Brunson with a floater on the fly.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
The Lakers trail. Doncic looking it over. To the inside. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Kolek. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. James in the post. Defended by Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings. Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Julius Randle and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to LaRavia. And here is James. He's defended by Alvarado. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Clarkson. Back to Alvarado. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
That's a real brain fade right there. A mental error, and it cost them a possession.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Kevin?
Oh, yeah. He can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's James. He's got 8. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hart. Screen by Hart. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Reeves against Bridges. From outside the arc. Reeves can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Robinson. For 3, Bridges. New York missing again. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Robinson. And they call an illegal screen here. A post-All-Star break look now at how the breakdown between three-pointers and other shots have been for Los Angeles.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron outside. Kennard against Clarkson. This one for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Alvarado. Still scoreless. Here's Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Kennard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Doncic with the steal. LeBron dishes to Doncic. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
And now look at Jordan Clarkson. Some numbers on him. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And that one misses. Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamit's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 1:04 left to play here in the half. Hard against Doncic. Reeves outside. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Bridges. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And his performance at the stripe hasn't been what I'd call outstanding in this game so far.
Well, perhaps he can settle into a better rhythm as we get a little bit deeper into this ball game.
"20 seconds left in the first half. Oh, Ayton in position. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Reeves.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
Bridges. And so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks out front, up 6. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out New York. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Lakers.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And the Lakers have possession. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Brunson finds Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Reeves. Pass to James. There's the 3. From range, LeBron is good.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight. Keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on James. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Hart the pass to Towns. Over Hayes. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
James kicks to Doncic. Some solid defense from Hart. The Knicks leading by 5. Bridges passes to Hart. New York moving it around. Here's Towns. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Towns has got 21 in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Outside, James. Outside, Smart. LeBron with a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 5. James jackhammers it down.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Los Angeles. That's a 2 from Towns. Another miss by Towns. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to James. Reeves against Bridges. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 11 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Bridges outside. Out to Brunson. New York, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Doncic finds Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns, a screen on Doncic. Back to Towns. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. LeBron with a screen on Hart. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby against Doncic. Brunson outside. Here's Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Here's the 3. The rebound by James. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smart on the wing. Doncic passes to Reeves. For the 3. James, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 25 points in the game. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here's Hayes. Here's Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Towns, a screen on Smart. Here's Brunson. Good work defensively by Reed. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to James. Doncic outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Good substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for James. Kunad, he's checked in for Smart. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now, here is Robinson. Shamet on the wing. He's defended by LaRavia. There's a screen by Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Reeves outside. LaRavia with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Reeves. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York trailing. Shamet the pass to Robinson. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Reeves in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Anunoby outside. Pass to Robinson. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. Robinson kicks to Shamet. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Shamet's got 6 points as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Reeves left side. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. There's a screen by Robinson. To the paint. Clarkson with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob. Boy, you want to talk about a man-child to deal with, a monster inside. Look no further than Mitchell Robinson. He is a dominant two-way center.
The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and New York with a change here, too. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. He hits the second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Anunoby passes to Shamet. Hachimura against Anunoby. Here's Kolek. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Kolek. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Shamet connects from three-point range. Shamet's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. Here's Reeves. He's got 9. In the corner, Kunad with it. Pass to Hachimura. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Alvarado. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for New York, Jose Alvarado.
Take a break. Take a break.
The line for
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hard, he's checked in for the Knicks. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a look here at the shot chart for Luka Doncic.
This has been the kind of showing from him that everyone wanted to see. He's not going out of his way to force much, but when the shot is there for him, he hasn't hesitated 1 second to pull the trigger. Just a great night from the floor for him.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Smart, and it's Shamet with the rebound. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Robinson kicks to Hart. Outside Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. New York missing again. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Here's Ayton. Good. Ayton's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Robinson passes to Alvarado. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Hart. And he lays that one in. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now Reeves. He's got 9. Here's Hachimura. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Clarkson is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Pass to Smart. To the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Smart. The Lakers leading. Now here's Hayes. Kunad, the pass to Doncic. Back to Kunad. Pass to Doncic. Outside for Smart. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Clarkson outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns. Who'll go to the line for one more.
One shot.
Shooting for New York, Karl Anthony Towns. One shot.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Outside for Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside, Towns. Pass to Brunson. From downtown, Hachimura grabs the miss.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Towns with the steal. Inside, and Hart with a clear path to the hoop.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now, here's Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hart kicks to Clarkson. And the three ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Brunson. Towns, a screen on Smart. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 31.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Pass to Kunad. LeBron against Bridges. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Towns. With a floater. Out to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Brunson. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. And that one good from Clarkson.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Smart with this screen on Hart. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound collected by Clarkson. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. It's up a 3. And another 3 for New York.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now, here's Clarkson. Hands where the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Inside, here's LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Hart, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Reeves can't hit. New York's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half. And Towns throws it down.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Doncic, no good. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Towns sets the pick for Hart. No good on the 3. The Lakers trail. And here's Hayes. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns, a screen on Smart. Hart, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's James. Brunson covering. Outside for Smart. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Now here's Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, a screen on Doncic. From deep, Brunson drains the three-pointer.
You could feel and see that one coming from a mile away. Brunson returning the fire quickly.
On the wing, James. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Back to Brunson. Now Towns. From 15 feet away, it's good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Here's Smart. James outside. And he does not hit. Hart outside. Brunson, a screen on Doncic. Outside, Brunson. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
2 minutes remaining in this.
Towns with the steal. Here's Bridges. Now Towns. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Rips it down with 2 hands.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Doncic against Hart. On the wing, Doncic. James outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 7. Now Hart. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Hart. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now Brunson. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
9-point game. Here's Reeves. Outside, Smart. The three doesn't go. New York with the ball. Bridges fires, and it misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight.